Hi, this is Annette.
Hi, Annette. How are you doing tonight?
I'm well. How are you, Solana?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you, thank you.
Good.
What's going on in your world?
Well, I'm looking forward to a new life, a new direction in my life. But one of the things that I need to do is to learn to actually, I feel like I have some energy that's draining me. And I just want to know where that drain is coming from and how I can actually take care of the situation.
Okay. Oh, okay. Because when you first started talking, and I stand here before you, and I see your energy, and I stand with my eyes closed, so it's like as soon as we start talking, can you just say your name for me again so I can make sure of what I just saw?
Sure, Annette.
Okay. All right, okay, because it's, all right, well, like I was saying, when you first started talking, the first thing I see is this box around you, and it's a dark box around you, and I'm trying to see, because at first it felt like it had some dark purple behind it, which is, in that third eye area, so, So Annette. Do you work with your chakras all the time here? Are you conscious and you're grounding yourself and balancing every day? Because I feel like, are you just trying to focus on one area?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Because it's like are you trying to open up that third eye and you're trying to make a connection?
Well, actually, I'm sensing that it's starting to open up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I've seen it open before, and now sometimes when I'm in between consciousness, between sleep and awake,
right.
I'm starting to actually see eyes.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that's that third eye. Okay. All right, because here's the thing, though. I feel like it's not, you're not, grounded before you're, have you done my, the grounding with me, through a chakra grounding balancing?
No.
No. Okay. And I don't want to imply that, whatever way you've been doing it is wrong. But there's new energies that are coming in, and, it's like the energy that we have to connect to is our lower chakras to the earth first.
Okay.
So it's like we have to start with that red and then go up to the orange. Let me just look real quick.
Okay.
And because I feel like it's just off balance, and it's causing you. And that's what happens when people, aren't grounded correctly, and they want to open up that third eye. Because we want to awaken. I can feel it with you. You're just like, but you want it to happen. But you have to be balanced and grounded to the earth, because you're a human being accessing that higher state and that subconsciousness. Okay, and they're in us, connected in those chakras. The first three are connected to the earth, and then the next four are connected to the spiritual realm. And so it's important to start at that red. Let's just go through it real quick, because I feel like I have to just do it. I need to balance you right now, because I want you to feel energized, and you do feel like it's just draining you. So just go ahead and just see that red chakra that's in the groin, just below the groin area in the upper thigh, and just see that red just expand that whole area. And then I want you to see that just working in a clockwise spinning position there, and see that red just expand. And then I want you to just bring that into a breathing rhythmic with your breath. As you're breathing, and you're just seeing that chakra go now along with your breath. You see that and it's like a magenta red for me. So you see in that red, and I see there's yes, of course you do have those, things that limit us through the chakra system. That's like every time we go through an experience, it's a jolt to the system. That is a true statement, because then they get trapped in that chakra, and it causes to be off balance, and then here we go. And so, I see it on the left side for me, which is the men in your life. You've had experiences with relationships, and it's back as far as your father, and it's like it causes to just be stagnant, Even on the right side, which represents our feminine side, it's like there's a little bit of a pinhole over there, which means that you've had conflict with women in your life, in relationships, and then the whole idealistic idea of what a woman is. You just don't agree with what you've been seeing, girl.
Oh my God.
And it just leaves that energy open now. It's like when so anyway, we just have to see that chakra just moving in that direction and healing and charging up now, and it's going to charge up and it's going to start working with the other ones as a team here. So it's like going to balance everything. So it'll start healing those situations. It's like we don't have to focus on what those situations are. We don't need to label them because we have labeled things to death. So we just want to see them healing and just moving away from us, wrapping that loving, praying energy for them, and let them go on about, and then so that you can start anew on that healing process. And then so just see that red, just filling up that whole chakra area, and just filling in those areas on the right, on the left. And just see that, fill it in that red, and then. That root chakra too holds our foundation, our belief system, for who we are and who we're directed to be, and what guides us. And there's so many things that happens in that root. That's why everything has to have a solid foundation, and that's what it's going to give you now is healing that. And so, because I feel like that's been out of whack for you too. That's just the way life. That's the way it plays when it's out. But anyway, okay, so let's just find that red again, and then I want you to see right above that red is the orange chakra, and this is sacral chakra, orange in color, and again, just see it being fed by that red chakra, just pouring up into that orange and getting it activated and spinning with it and working in that breath with you, and just moving with your breath and balancing into that spin and just filling up that orange. And then, of course, with all the other issues, we have but there's a passing that really jolted your system. Was this a loved one that passed away? Yeah, because that really jolted. Yeah, really, and that's just like, it's like that's really been like the reasoning for a lot of not working things out within a lot of different other relationships. And so, but we're just gonna heal that and know that experience was what it was, and you got what you got, and pray and bless them, and heal it, and just see that. Oh, no, honey, that's the spirit working within me. It's not me. That's the other thing. None of this is me. I'm working through Mother Earth and Great Spirit. We're all in this balanced circle together. It's that sacred space that we created. But, and that's just so that I see what you're doing, and I go, and I'm with you, and because I've been through the same things, and it's like, it's like, okay, just let's heal. We all just need to heal and, bring it into that higher vibration. Okay, so let's just continue and see that orange. Now just breathing and moving with that red, and see that red open up into that orange. And that orange, just start to move and operate with it. And just feel it all in. And just the whole body cavity. You just see it all orange now with that red just bursting up below it. And just moving in that clockwise position and that breathing. And then just see all of it working together, moving together. And then it's going to start going up and feeding into that yellow chakra. It's up just below your belly button. And that's your sacral chakra. This is where you find your instinct and your intuition, and it just brings a different piece into the trusting and the knowing when you have this connection going, because that's your earthly voice that's going to speak and connect with your spiritual voice once they're all connected and working and operating together. So just see that red come up and into that orange, and then see that yellow go up in there, and then just see that yellow getting brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter, and then you know, it's again, it's got those pinholes in it, and it's because you don't trust, you know. It's just like I just see you throwing your hands up, and I'm not looking at this don't care anymore. You're like,
you're awesome.
Screw it.
I'm telling you, awesome.
Well, that's I'm glad for you. I'm glad, because now you're going to be able to balance this out, heal this, so that you can start anew. It's like you're taking the next step into your future, honey, right now. You're just going to heal all that situation. Yeah. You're going to heal that situation and just really, remove it from your cellular level now, once it's all operating. And we're just doing the 7 main, and they automatically open up all the other chakra points and all the other stuff that's throughout our body. And just you can't even imagine how complex this body is. So we don't need to. We just got to know it's going to heal. So don't focus on that. Let's go on the healing. So anyway, let's go back to the yellow. And just see all that yellow coming up. And then just have to go with your breath. Take a little breath. And then see that red and that orange and that yellow just come together. And go in that clockwise position at the same breath as your body. Seeing us moving in the same direction as your breath. And then I want you to take in a deep breath right here, because I want you to take all that energy that you've now gathered up from that red and that orange and that yellow, and I want you to see just pouring out that yellow chakra and then going down the sides of your thighs and your hips and just going down your legs. And taking all that energy now from those earthly chakras and taking them down your legs. And they're opening up all those chakra points in your legs now. And so I see all that energy now going through your feet. And then just going down into the ground. Doesn't matter where you're sitting, just see your energy going into the ground and seeing it going through Mother Earth energy all the way down to the core of Mother Earth, and just see her energy sitting there as a big ball of this brilliant color just swirling about. And you see that ball?
Yes.
Yeah. I know you do. You see all your energy now wrapping around that ball. And just giving her all your earthly stuff and angst and experiences and, everything. We just, like I said, we're not going to label it or anything. We're just going to give it all to Mother Earth. And just let all your energy just wrap and twine around hers. And just all her loving, forgiving, accepting energy now, just embracing your energy and taking it into hers.